This is the week 10 coding assignment where we are practicing manipulating the DOM. We had to create a bootstrap style table and a bootstrap style form that allows the user to be able to add a new row. And I also added the option to do delete. I have a couple issues right now. It works as far as project directions are concerned, but I have a problem passing the ID into the button on the index.html, and I also have a problem appending the button when a new a new meal is added. It puts it over here for some reason. So I have a workaround for that. They may be solved because I'm going to the office hours in a few minutes, but for now, this is my table. It's a dinner planner. We've got 6 people here, so it should help out if I actually stay with it. It has a day of the week, date, protein, veggie, starch, how many people are here, and you have the option to delete them. These are populated in the index file right here. This is the headers, and then this is each row, and the first one in the row is styled orange. So that's all of these, and each one has a button, and my problem is the ID on the row, I couldn't just pass ID here. It was just not working, so I had to hard code it, which is a no-no. So then underneath the table, I have a form which is defined here in my HTML file. There's 2 divs, div for this one, a div for this one, and then the button at the bottom. The button calls a function process row, which will add the new row, and that is in my index file. I'm sorry, my index JavaScript file. So this is where the row gets processed. It grabs the count of rows that's already in the table so it can append the new row afterwards. I have an array of cell titles, if you will, labels, and I go through each of those, and the day of the week has to be done a certain way because it's bold and it has color and it's a little heavier font weight, and then I clear it afterwards. For the date, I use this the inputs type is date, so it gives me the option to pick a date from the calendar. And I did have a problem where it was returning the date in year, month, day, and I wanted it in month, day, year. So I figured out a way to convert it to the local date string, and that put it into month, day, year. After that's inserted, that cell's inserted, I clear it. I had tried to put the button in here. For some reason, it appends it to the right of this spot, and this is empty. So I pulled it out, and this is my workaround. It works here, but I prefer it to be in here. Then I have the default in my switch statement, which is these 4 columns right here, where it just does the same thing with each of them. Here is the create delete button, which I referenced the to-do list video for that. And then I have a separate function to delete the existing rows that are already pre-populated in the table because I couldn't use this one. So I'll show you how it works. So let's do Tuesday. We already chose a date, but 6 people. So when I add it, you can see it went right here. So I added that here, and you can see, so these are the 2 new rows. I can delete Tuesday, and it'll delete it Tuesday. I can delete the existing rows. So look at Saturday right here, that's gone. And that is all she wrote.